Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, we are continuing our exploration from last time. If we have a look here, and we've got one support to go and do over there, followed by, I think we finished the entire bottom floor here. So after we finish that support, I believe we're heading up to the second floor, and we're also heading in some quests, and we got a lot of stuff to do basically. So, let's get to doing it. I also need to get my list, which I realized that right before I started this, I put something on top of. So I'm going to just kind of walk aimlessly for a second or two until I can grab the list of names for people we need to recruit, which I have now grabbed. Unfortunately, I then ran into a wall. Right, let's go and do this quest first. Then we'll go up to the second floor. Then we will, then we'll go and look at the list of people we need to recruit and see what we can do about making that happen. So, let's start with Seteth, along here. So straight through to Seteth. Also let me just check someone. Yeah, we have done a couple of tasks. So I think we've done our training and we've probably done singing, I would imagine. Oh, Seteth's here. Hello.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, thank you. So we get an iron shield, we get some renown, we get a concoction. It's not amazing, but hey, it's something. Then we can head up to, we did this one, so it's just second floor. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right. I would like to say I do kind of apologise for not getting some episodes out this week. It's been a busy set of times for the last couple of weeks, but things should settle down, and my plan is to have an episode at least every day this week coming up, so look forward to that. We got Claude, let's go.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched. I hope it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Oh, that's good. Head over here, we'll have a little chat to Linthart.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon.
What do you mean soon? You already are.
My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Ooh, the Bernie shade.
That would be me if you weren't my teacher. Locked away in my room, reading, napping, never to be seen. You know, I never see Bernadetta outside of class. I wonder what it is that she does in her room all day.
Probably just lets her anxiety run wild, I would imagine. That seems to be her general MO. Yeah, it's kind of worrying, actually. You know, you do see the meme about her where it's like, oh, yeah, she's having a mental crisis, she's having extreme depression, she's having extreme anxiety, and then they play the funny footsteps music, which is Raphael's theme song over the top of it, and it's like, hey, it's all fun and happy games here. Hello.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the queen consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
You never disappoint, Sylvain. However, we're not going to recruit you. Because we already did, several times.
Professor.
Right, over here, and we'll have a chat to Cyril.
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Sure.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
So we gave him the fire amulet, and in return, we got a glowing stone, which we can then trade to somebody who likes glowing stones. Hello.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
Oh, sorry.
The knights...
I pressed the wrong button there. Been playing with a different game where it's on a different console, so every other console in existence has where it would be A button would be confirm and it's on the bottom. A, X, whatever it's going to be on the bottom. On the Switch Pro controller, it's on the right hand side. They just switched those two buttons around. So it's a bit weird. Anyway, I think this is yours.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
You are welcome. Alright, so this is... Oh, that's Linthart, Sylvain, Hilda, Leonie, Flayn, Hilda, and we think that might be Constance or Happy. Just realized we had one for Sylvain and Linthart, so I completely missed both of them. That's alright, we'll go and give them out, just so they're off our list.
It wouldn't be. It even hit the person who.
Hey, Sylvain.
She must be.
This one is yours.
Oh.
Cool. See ya. Right, run around this way. We can go and speak to Linthart. Drop it off. I think he's the history buff. It's the right class, so that works out. Heading over here, heading in here. Hello, Linthart.
I fear I'm my life. That would, you know, I know.
Yes, this is yours.
Oh,
Perfect. Yeah, and I guess there's 15 motivation with them. Do we have a gift for him? No. Okay, that's fine. Thought I'd check while I was here. See if we can get his motivation up to full. We should probably hand out a few gifts. We are running a little low on money. Need to think about that. Oh wait, I know there's nobody in these rooms because the map is there. Hello, who we got in here? Oh, it's Leonie.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Okay. And here we can drop you these.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
And that's 3 points up just for appearing. That's not too bad. Did we get another support there? Oh, we have one with Cyril. Ah. Oh well. That's fine. We need to get them with him anyway, as we're actually recruiting and using Cyril in this playthrough. So we have to interact with him. Hello.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
We say no here, I think.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work. This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garreg Mach, to Remire Village. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not?
That sounds correct to me.
Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Cool, so we've done everything with her, so if we go and have a look at her now, we definitely, and I've done this several times, yeah, we have an A support with her, so we're good. Right, grab that. That is a book for Seteth, so we'll jump over there. Next person we need to speak to is Mercedes anyway, so that all works out perfectly for us. So we can run along here, give this to Seteth, and then go and speak to Mercedes. Right, hello.
What is it? I assume still I.
Right, this is yours.
Yes, this is.
Perfect. Right. Leave him alone. And then down this way,
Pardon me.
we should have a Mercedes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading it with me for this?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
I guess it's Path of Dawn, which we can then give to someone else. Alright. Path of Dawn, we give to Marianne. Okay. Oh, we still have the quest of Rhea. We have to give her the love letter. Completely forgot. Which actually means we have to go back to the cathedral.
Professor, it's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
It's a
I'll
Path of
treasure
Dawn
it forever.
for the medicinal eye drops, which I think we can take to Manuela. If I'm right there. No, you take those to Linthart. Alright, well that's fine. We needed to come back here anyway. Hello, Linthart.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
Okay.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
And that gets us
I've
the
always wanted
whetstone.
to say that.
Right. Then we'll do a quick travel in here, which should be quick because we're in the same area. Okay, missed something. All feather. Wonderful. We'll have a little chat with Rhea.
It was half a year.
Yep, give you the gift of the Reverent Love Letter. Wonderful. Now we can head back over to the cathedral, actually almost to exactly along the path from where we were. This month has a lot of jumping. Like, a lot of jumping. Let me out. There we go. We're out, and Ishu. Hello. Then we can head down here, give the gift to Catherine, because she's the one that we want stuff with. Mainly out of these two.
You brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me, I asked first. Why don't we let the Professor decide?
Here you go.
Seems the Professor likes you better than me.
Thanks. Here's your prize. Maybe I'll let you borrow it later, Shamir. I knew I could count on you.
Perfect. I knew you were smart enough to bring this to me rather than Shamir. No need to rub her nose in it, though. Right. Gets a silver sword, gets us renown, gets rid of the whetstone. Right, so we should now have spoken to everyone. We have the quest up here, which we can't do because we're too low level. Let's go do a couple of supports. Although, before we do the supports, you know what I might do? I might go and do the eating first. The eating and gifts. Just before we get too into learning the story and all that sort of stuff. Right, up here. And along we go. Right. So, let's just have a look at our goals, see if we've got anybody who's low. So, Lindhart, Caspar, Lindhart and Caspar, Manuela and Hanneman. They're pretty big ones. Let's do Manuela and Hanneman, if we can. No. Although, we could also see whether they have any with somebody else. That's the other... How much do we need? Yeah. Let me have a look at the calendar. So we're probably going to battle next week. At the very least. If we want to battle 2 weeks in a row, we need to do goals. So, we have one. Bernadetta. Not that she really can. Yeah, so we would need to get... How many can we do per week? It was now just working it out. We can do 6 lessons per week. So if we do them all with us right now, we're still going to end up... Yeah, we're going to end up 2 over, which is not great. Okay, so actually it makes sense to do doubles. It makes sense this month, in terms of what we got left, to do a double explore in terms of getting motivation up. Maybe. Anyway, so here we got Manuela. Right, Manuela. Oh, she's in here, isn't she? Manuela and... I don't know. What about Manuela of Ferdinand Dorothea Flame? Let's just see if we got one. Manuela Ferdinand Dorothea Flame. No. Okay. Let's go back onto our list for Manuela. And let Manuela... Hanneman Lorenz... Hanneman Lorenz Seteth Eloise. Hanneman Lorenz Seteth Eloise. Seteth? Yeah, but I'm still actually not thinking that's the best. Oh wait, because it's up, we got a neutral. Ah, we can do Flane and Manuela. Yeah, because it's neutral, it upgrades it. Perfect. That works for us then.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Wonderful. So it gets us full motivation. All of that's looking good. Right. Next one. Let's just find whoever's in the next section and just go with it. So Shamir. Shamir and... Let's see. Shamir and... I guess Samir and Hubert would be really good, actually. Because, actually, we've already done that. Yeah, we did that on the other route. We don't need to worry about that one. That's the one of the few ones we don't need to worry about. Shamir. And... Ooh, we could try Raphael, Ignaz, or Leone. See if we got any of them. So Shamir and... Raphael. Perfect. That works for us. He's on our recruiting list, right? Yeah, he's on our recruiting list. Perfect. Probably for Shamir. That works for me.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Nice. Just also checking with our support, with our goals here, how many we have right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we have 4, so we probably need to get... We need to do at least... Actually, that works. Yeah, if we do 1 more of each, then that ends us with the right amount. That might not be making sense from what I'm saying, but trust me, what I'm saying makes sense. In my head. Hanneman. Right, so Hanneman and Lysithea or Marianne. Lysithea would be great. Let's see what we got. Hanneman and Lysithea. Perfect. Hanneman, Lysithea. Let's go. Peach sorbet.
Lysithea, do you like this kind of food? How is the seasoning? Is it hot enough?
Hey, the professor is right here. Can you please stop paying me so much attention? Thanks.
Do you really want your peach sorbet to be described as hot? That seems like a very odd thing. Right. And then, the next person we want... I don't know, who have we got who's still not got anything? I mean, any of those. So Yuri, Balthus, Constance, Happy. So Yuri and Balthus, Constance, Happy. Yuri and... Well, they're all at B, so it doesn't matter. So Yuri's kind of done. Balthus? Balthus... Oh, that's Lysithea. Ah, no. Constance and... Ferdinand. Okay, or Happy. Constance and Happy would be perfect. Let's go in here. Full menu. Constance and Happy are both available for the pheasant, so let's go with that. Go.
Happy, have we not discussed your revolting table manners enough?
Here we go again. Food tastes better when I eat it like this, Coco.
I do love the nickname of Coco. It's very good. Right. We have a bunch more supports now. But what I want to do is I want to see who we've still got left in our list who we need supports with. So, it'd be Leonie. Hilda's still there, but it'd be Leonie, Marianne, Lysithea, Ignatz, Raphael. Yeah, like basically all the golden deer are still on that list. Yeah, all the golden deer are on that list, basically. In fact, that might be the only people left on that list are the golden deer. Yeah. They are the only people left on the list. That's much easier to work it out. Right, so what we're going to do is... Oh.
Professor.
I guess we'll speak to Eloise.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I could do to lighten your load a bit?
I appreciate the offer, but...
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all, cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You think we're like siblings?
Well, I'll confess there is a considerable age gap between us. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by, wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
That sounds like Gerald.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague.
Oh, wait a second. That links in with what Sylvain was saying. It's the same plague. It's the plague in Fargus. So that would imply that this was 20 years ago that Alois got picked up by Gerald and made into a squire. Oh, cool.
I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
So yeah, so that's more than 30. So that plague was around for a long time if what Sylvain said was true. Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day.
Oh my.
At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for offering, but I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
I won't. You're a very nice fellow, Alois. Right. Heading down here, heading down here, heading over here, heading over here, looking for some gifts. Right. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, do I have anything to sell? You know what?
Return
I don't
soon,
sell
please.
to you. I sell to you.
Welcome.
Hello. Nope. Okay.
Please
Thought I'd
come
just check.
again.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello. I already bought all your fish. Let's see what we got. Maybe I'll just buy the cheap gifts.
This one, yes?
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't know
this
if the
one,
cheap
yes.
gifts are actually
I think
worse.
this one,
I don't
yes.
believe that they are.
I think this
I
one,
believe they're
yes.
just cheap.
I think this one, yes? I think you.
Right,
Return
we'll leave
soon,
that.
please.
Hello.
Hey, welcome.
I don't believe the gifts like, as far as I can tell, the gifts don't have, like, they have a quality system, but assuming that the numbers that comes up on the right-hand side are correct, you can still get double ups with the default gifts.
A pleasure doing business.
So that's okay.
Come again.
Yeah. Let's just go find somebody and give gifts to them. So what have we got? For us, we have Lorenz, Raphael, Ignatz, Lysithia, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie. We can't get any with Hilda. See in here. Bernadetta. Here. Yeah, okay, so we have Ignatz over there, so we'll go grab him. Right. They'll run in through. And I believe it's this way. Through here. Oh, hey, Raphael. You're first.
I used to think
because I happened to run into you. Oh, we lost items as well. I need to find Flane to give her that, and then, yeah. Need to find Flane at some point as well here. So what have we got? We have smoked meat, you'll like that.
Is this for me?
Oh wait, do we still have supports with him? If we still have supports, then we shouldn't be giving out things. Only with Cyril and Shamir. We're fine.
I used to think they...
Right, gifts? No, 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 no. Oh wait, owl feathers would be fine. Yeah, give you an owl feather as well. You up to the next level with you yet? Nope. Okay, we'll move on. Just getting a little bit while we can.
Hey there.
Just push up the support levels ever so slightly, get us closer to our objectives, which we're not as far away from as I thought. Hey, Ignatz.
Ignat.
Oh, what an...
True.
Hello. Here is... one of these is for you. Oh, that'll be for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you like landscape paintings, don't you, Mr. Artist? Right. Nothing in there. Okay. Next up, we have... Let's see if we got anyone else around here. Training grounds don't have anybody. Lysithia's in the central bit. Well, we'll go and grab her then. And then do Cyril's support. Oh, Flane, hello!
I am so
Just happened to wander into her. That works out perfectly. So we can give you the old map of Embar, which then means we only have the repellent powder left. I am not going to forget to go down to Abyss, but, you know, it's not high on the list of things to do at this exact moment.
Your words.
Hello. I want to give you... Let's see, Sweet Tooth.
For me?
Yep. I don't think any of those are for you.
What?
Right. Next place. Not there. Not there. Oh, Lorenz is on the bridge.
Hey there.
That would be perfect. Yep. Go find him. Hello, Lorenz.
Hey.
What's going on with you today? Anything?
Professor, how are you?
Just
Are you
standing on the
sick?
bridge of no music? Well, that's alright. Hey, while we're here, would you like this dapper handkerchief?
How kind of you.
I thought he would count as a stylish man. Apparently not. Apparently he's not stylish. Didn't realize that. My bad. He's just there. Okay. Well, out here to speak to Cyril. Hey, Cyril.
Professor. Aha! Found you. You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
Sorry about that.
No worrying about it. I just wanted to talk to you about a thing today. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening?
Yeah?
Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead.
Okay.
That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
I haven't, sorry.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
You want to look for him together?
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Can I help you with anything?
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that so?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Seems like it'll be tough to find you.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
See ya, Cyril. You know what's odd about Cyril? That he reports directly to Lady Rhea. I hadn't fully worked that out before, but he does. Like, he gets his tasks directly from Lady Rhea, which seems very odd. I mean, that's alright. Just odd. I was like, why is that? I mean, I guess it's just because she likes him, and he's good at his jobs, but, you know, just a little odd quirk there. Right, heading in. Hey, Leone, we're back. I got some stuff for you.
Professor!
The situation.
Yeah, I have a few gifts for you, Leone. First of all, is this.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I thought you might like it. Fishing.
Wow, this is great.
Uh-huh. What about embroidery and handicraft?
Oh, thanks.
All right, hunting dagger.
Wow, this is great.
Do you like gardening?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, how about weapon maintenance?
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Can't let it go to waste.
Can't give you the stat. Oh, she just took it, but it didn't give her any bonus. Wow. I haven't seen that one before, where they just take it and it's like, this is mine. Hey, we got the Bee with Leone, which is locked until a certain month. So we got Shamir and Flane's Seas to do at some point. Cathedral. We'll drop down there and speak to Flane. It's a lot of running around this month, a lot of talking to people. That's okay. Let me out. I don't really want to be here, I just want to run over here. Ooh. Owl feather. Nice.
Professor.
Shamir.
Hey, Professor.
Hey, Shamir.
The students seem to like you.
I seem to like you. It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
Well, I knew I could do it.
Oh? You're an odd one, but what's it matter? Seems like it turned out fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You're not a fan of nobles?
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. That's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want.
Oh.
I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Business partner?
I don't believe in the Church of Saros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Cool. Well, speak to you later, Shamir. Our first level's a bit just like, hello, I'm Shamir. This is who I am. Which is fine, but you know, there's more to her that we'll get to. I'm just trying to see, where's the next person to recruit? I guess we could drop it with Raphael. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where the next person to recruit would be, but Raphael works.
I used to think...
Hello. I have an owl feather for you.
Is it?
So did that get us a support with him, or are we still supportless with him? We are supportless with him. That's okay. Just thought we'd drop it off while I ran past. Because this isn't too far a run to where we need to go for the next one anyway. Down here, cut through. I mean, it's a little bit away, I'll admit. I could have chosen a quicker place, but I also wanted to drop something off of somebody. So that works. Hello?
Professor.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Oh, no. Oh, certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
We'll say. I'd rather not say.
Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
Some of them. And how old are you, young lady?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Yes, my parameters put me in the same age as everyone else. You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times. But I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the Academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
What is that look in the bottom right? That is just creepy. The open mouth, blank stare. It freaks me out. Anyway, that was a nice talk. We're out of gifts. Wait, we still have a support to do? Oh, we have Constance and Happy. Oh, cool. I was gonna say we're out of gifts, we've done everything, but no, we have Constance and Happy. So, I mean, off you go, you two. Entertain us.
Thank you for going to such lengths to come see me, Happy.
I live here, so it's not like I had to travel a long way. Do you need me for something, Coco?
Need might be an exaggeration.
Good, because I was just headed to bed. It's nearly sunset. Have a good night.
Wait, no. Just because I don't need you for anything doesn't mean you may go. Need isn't quite it precisely. How to broach the subject nicely.
Nice rhyme. Are you dabbling in poetry now?
Don't be daft. Anyway, I need you for something.
You could have just said that from the start.
Tea?
So you want me to drink whatever this is?
Oh, no, it's a guinea pig.
It's how I intend to show my gratitude for all the things you do for me.
Right. Everything I do for you. Such as... what exactly?
Oh, you know, the pastries, the dried meats, sharing your fruits.
Oh, like when we ate those currants and you got juice all over your face.
Must you bring that up every time? It took me hours to get the stains out of my favorite fan.
I thought it was funny. So, what's this drink you gave me? It smells good, but it looks weird.
It's all the rage amongst the elite now. They call it coffee.
Oh, no.
It's derived from rare Dagden beans, which are roasted, ground, and then boiled over water.
That's a lot of effort to make hot bean water. Nobles find such inventive ways to waste time.
Hold your criticism until you've tasted it. And taste it quickly, please. This is a beverage that one must drink hot.
All right, I guess.
Well, your verdict?
Whoa. This is not what I expected. It kind of tastes like mud, but also it's delicious and I never want to stop drinking it.
Exactly my reaction! The flavor is so striking that one trembles for more!
All gone. Got more?
Indeed I do not!
Wow, that is... You get them hooked and then you don't have the second sample? That's not good.
The coffee bean, as I mentioned, is rare and thus expensive. They are not easy to procure. Though, if I could restore House Nouvelle to its former glory, I might have means to acquire more.
On second thought, never mind. You don't have to go to all that trouble.
Oh, but I was going to restore my house anyway. It just may be some time until my finances improve.
How about we go to the woods and find some fruit trees like we did the other day? Fresh fruit might not be as fancy as coffee, but it's good enough for me. Come on.
If that's all you desire, I think I can indulge you. To the orchards!
Are you not going to be all upset and unhappy when you go outside, though? No, because it's sunset, and it's going to be nighttime, so she's happy to go outside. Ah, it all comes together. To Abyss we go! To do the second part of the exploration. We're almost through with this. I'm just thinking about what we're going to do next. I originally said we were going to battle in this episode and in the next week. I think I've decided against it. I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to explore again, and then we're going to do 2 paralogs. Even though I wasn't sure we can do them, I think we can give it a good try. Hello.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope, just fine.
Aww. Feel very bad for him now.
Want to help me out with my magical research?
Sure.
I just need to open you up and have a look inside.
Nope.
No?
Well, would you lend me a few hairs at least?
Nope. I'm gonna leave now. See you later.
Hey, have you ever killed anyone?
No. Wait, yes? Many people?
But only bad people, right?
Just remembering Lenato dying in every timeline going, yeah, bad people. You know what? We are the paragon of good here. Yes, correct.
You look scary, but you're actually not so bad.
Sure. Right, nothing's going on in the bar. Ooh, I missed somebody here. Somebody in the corner. Oh, you're hiding in the corner.
Get your hands on something valuable that you can't get on the surface?
I'm just not into you that way. Sorry. Oh, I mean, what is it?
Money first, friend. How much you got? No, let me stop you there. That won't be enough.
I have 6,000 gold. What have you got that's more?
Maybe next time. See you around.
What is it? He's gone. What? Wait. Oh, yeah, I think somebody told me how much you needed, actually, for whatever he had previously, but I just forgot about it. I don't think it's anything big. I think somebody told me what it was you needed, but I don't think it's anything big anyway. Hello.
Winning the battle was great and all. The after party was a complete letdown. I guess I get it. There were some younger students around and all that. But still, what a waste. We needed some fun juice, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, it was still a fine time.
Yeah, it was. You're not afraid of bugs. I'm not going to speak. I was about to check whether he was the bug guy, but I don't think he's afraid of bugs. Right, in here we go. Hello. Rusted Gauntlets Training Lance. Cool. Oh, hey, Constance.
News of the affair at Remire Village has reached me. The situation seems rather dire. Any threat to the lives of the common folk must be met with swift action.
Well, you know what? A commendable position.
Though House Nouvelle has fallen, it is still every noble's duty to provide for the common folk. Given your concern, would it not be appropriate for you to depart rather than idling the time away?
Wow, incredibly rude. I mean, true, but rude. Is this yours?
I can't be expected to remember where I leave every small object. Return that at once. At once, I say.
Oh, well, there you go, you ungrateful wench. Right, let's head this way and have a little chat to... Oh, hello, squatters. And have a chat to Yuri.
I can't shake the feeling that what went down in Remire Village is something other than a plague. I guess it's best not to go sticking our noses in it, lest they get cut off.
Even though the villagers are in trouble?
Yeah. I'm definitely worried about them. But I worry about you getting involved, too. You're looking paler than usual. Stop pushing yourself so hard.
No, I think I'm going to continue pushing myself hard. Because I need to be a much higher level. Right, we'll have a little chat with you. Hello, Happy.
Chatterbox, what's wrong with you? Go home.
I will.
Good. No offense, but you look awful. Get some rest, okay? Sleep is really important when you're feeling down.
Really good advice, actually, Happy. Really good advice. Now, I want to talk to somebody else. I want to look at somebody else here. Oh, she's not here. There's a lady with the veil over her face who stands here usually, right? I've been told, I haven't been told, but I saw online that she's apparently meant to be like potentially a saint or something like that. That like it's meant to be hinted that the person standing here has some extra purpose in life, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's enough info. I think people may be drawing conclusions that aren't there, but during the DLC, she definitely seemed like she was, you know, seemed like she had a deeper background, but hey, who knows? Anyway, I'm just wondering because I'm actually going to end the week. There we go, let's go. And on to the training, if it will let us out. And then I'm looking at what we've got left. Tales of the Red Canyon's probably the easiest of those to do. Of the ones we got. I mean, what have we got? We got Tales of the Red Canyon. Hanuman Manuel is quite difficult. Sword and Shield of Ceros is quite difficult. Yeah, I guess Tales of the Red Canyon does seem easier, but it's still difficult. Especially without a lot of authority, which we are missing. Oh no, maybe we just do a double battle and not make it a paralog. I'm kind of like 50-50 on that right now. Right, instructions. So let's start with Hanneman and Manuela, because those are new. So, Hanneman, you got sword and you got reason. Let's push up your sword, because we can help you a lot with that. We got professor expertise and the statue, so seems like a very good idea. Hey, perfect. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's up a level only by using like 3 of our 5 there. Hey Manuela, what do you need? Sword and faith. Okay. Well, let's push up sword. Probably not going to get an upgrade in sword, I would imagine. That's okay. We got a little bit there. Shamir. Riding, I guess we could do here. Nice. Hey, perfect.
I'm getting it.
Up to a D in riding. We need a C, I think, for her overall. Let me just check with that. So for her to get the final level, which would be Bow Knight, she needs a riding of A. Oh, wow. Needs to be very high. Flane, hello there. Let's get your sword up. Because I have been told C is the ideal amount for you here. Because C will allow you to get the Levin sword on you, which will give you a better sword to use, or one that better fits your purpose in life. Let me just check. Falcon Knight, she needs a C or higher as well. So that works out perfectly if that's what we end up with. Constance. So brawling and... So what's our brawling need to be at? Constance. Needs to be a B+ or higher. Okay, so brawling needs to go up. We'll push into that a little bit. Nice. Happy. We're not too worried about you overall. I can push that up to the next level though. It seems fair enough. Well, it only gives you faith +1. But I was like, maybe I could get it up to a D and get her like a faith spell or something. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Hey Hubert, do what you like. Not worried. Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and...
Professor, it is finished.
Nice, we got goods. Flying's gone up a little bit for Flame.
Aha!
Cool.
Seems simple enough.
Really doesn't matter at all, Ferdinand. Okay, now we need some more motivation, so... we have nothing new here. Let's drop in a save, because we haven't done one of them yet. And then, let's go explore, which only 7% of people did. Always worries me when I see 7% of people did this, and I'm like, I'm one of the 7. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, sure. Right, down here. And I'm trying to think what we want to do our... Yeah, we want to do our gaining axe, because we really need axe to be the next level. So we need to speak with Aloise first. Then probably just a lot of eating would be good, and a singing. Oh, wow. Hey, Aloise.
You're going with it feels like...
Yeah, can you teach me how to axe? Cool. Hey, that means that we learned Smash!
The glory of progress.
At last! Our axe is not complete and utter garbage. We know Smash. The best axe skill that we could ever want. Alright. Hey, Gilbert? I just need a little bit more axe skill if you got any. Just a little bit of axe skill if you have any just lying around. Ooh, that was a good level. Thank you. Right, then we'll do some singing. Oh, and the box. And then we need to do the greenhouse as well. Just remember my list of things that need to be done. Right. Counselor. 3 notes. To do. I'm always looking to assist His Highness, but sometimes I find myself at a loss. What more can I do? Guard him with your life. Cool. There's just a drawing of what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground. It's Cyril. Report it to the Archbishop. I guess trash bins, maybe? I don't know. Or punish? Despite my appearance, I've long wished to be a Pegasus Knight, that I may indulge in a lofty view. Yet that dream has always seemed out of reach. Can you guess why? It's Hubert? Because heights make you uneasy? Cool. He just gave us a, like, trick question. He just, like, gave us a weird questionnaire for that one. Alright. Let's go for Happy, because he was a tiny bit off getting the next faith level. And Manuela, sure. I don't think they actually have a support. That was a really bad choice. I should have chose Constance.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo! Get it? Lo!
I should have chose Constance. Also, she wasn't even that near the next level. I thought, in my head, I was like, oh, she's like 10, like, you know, she's like, you know, 10 points off. We'll get it easy. No, that is not the case. Hello. Let's do some of this. Let's do... let me see. So Lindhart, Dorothea. Let's see who we got. Lindhart. You... Not Lysithea. Yeah, we'll leave you. Dorothea. Lorenz. Do we have a Lorenz in here? No. We have Raphael. Let's see who Raphael has stuff with. Try and find out the absolute best one that we can do. Raphael has stuff with Bernadetta. I think I saw Bernadetta on that list. Raphael. Oh, she's at the bottom. No. If I go support info, does that help us at all? It tells us if they already have one. Yeah. Wait a second. So these are marked off, but I guess that means that they could have them. Oh wait, I could do this the whole way. Yeah, look at this. Because this shows me if they could have them. Oh. I should have been using this all along. Let's try and push ourselves up with Hilda while we're here.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Nice. Okay, we only have 3 left, and we have no goals set up. So yeah, the rest of these have to be goals, I believe. But did we just get one with Hilda? We did! We have a C support with Hilda. That's what I like to see. I didn't mean to do that. Say that's what I like to see when it's a C support, but hey. There we go. Yeah, I guess you can go with Lindhart. That works. Flynn and Lindhart. Perfect.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Nice. In some more of that. We have some between Lindhart and Flame. Wonderful. Next thing that I want to do is... Let's just head back in there and see if we got anyone else. I guess we can go Constance and Happy, as we know that they have a support between each other, so that seems like a good one.
Behold, Professor, we need only sprinkle a bit of this secret ingredient that Happy and I found, and...
Oh, did they have a different one depending on where you are in their support level? Because they talk about the fruits, I assume. That's kind of neat, unless they just have some randomized ones, which is still neat.
Coco, if you go and tell everyone about it, it's not much of a secret.
Ah, that's neat. I like it. Right. And then... I mean, does Yuri have any with anyone? No. Manuela? Guess we go Manuela Hanneman. We probably should at some point. We're looking for any that have Manuela. There's Manuela. Hanneman doesn't like it. Manuela, no Hanneman. Hanneman, Manuela. Perfect. Let's go. That's the last one we need to do there.
This is lovely. I welcome an opportunity for us 3 to get together and enjoy one another's company.
I wouldn't normally want you around for dinner, Hanneman, but it's kinda nice once in a while.
Nice. Okay. So we have a support with just Hilda. That's fine. I think I'll just end the week without doing that one. And then we have Lindhart and Flame as our only other one. Sure. Then Tartan Flame, let's go.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
You're not our dancer, Flame. It's gonna be Yuri.
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Sethlene. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
I love that it's like, she's going, oh my god, he knows all of our secrets. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I kill him and get away with it? We're Seteth right now.
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I don't know if I've heard this one before, but it is very good.
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
There was one other item.
Is this his Columbo moment? He's walking out the room and goes, and one more thing.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
Indeed.
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
See ya. I don't remember that one, but that's very good. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, forgot something. Don't forget it. It's gardening. Very important thing, gardening.
Hey.
Hello. Harvest. Thank you for all the root vegetables. I'm now going to plant some more. That was not good, but 4 of them is good. If I do mixed herbs, maybe, or... How do I get mixed vegetables? I guess I could do mixed herbs. See whether that gives me the vegetables I'm looking for. Hey, it at least gives me... Ooh, if you get to... Wait, you can get to 3 yields just with mixed herbs. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so now we are done in the week. Let's finish exploring. We should get Hilda's thing at some point. Yep, instruct manually. Right, instruct. Let's see who we got. So, we have Happy. Happy, we're going to go a little bit more into Faith, which is not really what I intended to go for her, but I just wanted one more skill. Gets her heal.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Yeah, that's worth having. I think that actually, in hindsight, I think I'm okay with that decision. I'm going to try and push this up to a D, which we're not quite at yet. Constance. More brawling. Ooh, a perfect. Nice. Getting very high up there. Manuela. We can get you some sword. Ooh, a perfect to start off with is not bad. Another perfect. Nice. Hanneman. Sword. Perfect. They're at D in sword.
I still have much to learn.
Wait, are we leveling sword for Hanneman? Yeah. Yeah, we are. He's going to become a mortal savant. Just was thinking about it for a second there. That's okay. Flame, more sword. We're really good at teaching sword to people. That's our current main thing. Teach sword. And then Lindhart. Again, we're teaching sword? No, I think we're doing authority for him, looking at where that is. Seems like a much better choice. Because we can get that up to a C, which is a good level to have him at.
Total waste.
Yeah, because a C in that means that, yeah, that allows him to get the next level of battalions, which is good. Right. Then we're done. We're all happy, so let's begin.
Teacher.
Yeah, sure, Ferdinand. Whatever. Wear heavy armor, all that sort of stuff. Go for it. He's not a member of our squad, really. It's Wednesday. Manuela would like to speak with us. Sure, Manuela. Why not?
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness.
Oh, is this our B support with her? I didn't even realize we'd done C fully.
While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
I'm sure you're going to. No need to ask. Go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
No.
Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me?
Sure.
Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
You're attractive.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
Your personality... You know what? We'll just say I.
I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
Ooh, and we get full motivation for it. Fantastic. We get a free eat as well soon. Hey, Hilda.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support?
Doesn't bother me, I'm not head of your house.
Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed.
You're not a weakling.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
A little bit of casual blackmail. Alright then. Well, I'll see you later. And now it's the 21st. It's the Holy Kingdom of Fargus Founding Day.
I've eaten many meals in my time. This is divine. Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Why are you taking food from people who need it, Ferdinand? Well, at least we got full support of Yuri. Which is good, actually. Getting that for free. Don't even need to use an action for it. Saturday. It's Ferdinand again.
Have a look at how we did.
It's a perfect. Nice. Little increases all across the board. Don't think... oh, never mind. I was going to say I don't think anyone's going to get anything, but then Flame goes and gets an authority up. And Yuri gets a bow up.
Aha!
Oh, and we got a horse up on Happy.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
I'm not sure if dexterity is useful, but you know, she has it now. Oh, and the one that we got on... Oh, it's Marianne's birthday. And the one that we got on, what's his name? On Yuri, apparently didn't matter. Let's host a tea party. Marianne, Marianne, Marianne. Marianne, what do you like? Gentle light of the moon? You could light the gentle... You know what? Gentle light of the moon.
Did you need something from me?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's a no then, huh? Alright, we'll just need to get this right. I'm into Marianne's head. Alright.
Yes.
You seem well or you seem different? Oh. You seem different.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got her.
Yes.
Fashion? Someone you look up to. I heard some gossip. Someone you look up to? Oh, is it gossip or fashion? She doesn't seem fashion, so it must be gossip. Okay. The last one.
Yes.
Relaxing at the sauna, a dinner invitation, or I guess a place you'd like to visit? Oh, it had to be relaxing at the sauna then. Alright then.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
The options it gave me weren't fitting in with what I wanted. Like, I had in my head, I was like, what I thought she was gonna, questions it would ask. I was thinking animals and things, but it didn't ask anything about animals. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna battle this week. I don't know what we're gonna do, but battle we are gonna do. We have one support between us and Ferdinand. Of course. Is that our C? It is our C. Fantastic. A C support, what chapter are we in? 8 chapters in, we have our C support with somebody we started with. That's a good start. Right, well, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching, and next time I will have done a small amount of inventory management. We don't have a lot of money, and we'll probably do one of these. I don't know, I'm trying to think which one's the easiest. I don't remember this one at all. I kind of get the feeling that we just cheesed it, which I'm sure is not an answer, but I want to do one without a time limit, right? And if I think about it, this one had, or like without a timed element, and all of these ones have timed elements, which makes it very difficult. I mean, by timed element, I mean something that makes it difficult if you don't immediately clear it in the time that you're meant to. Like this one is... Oh, sorry, a little hiccup there. This one is super difficult because we've got Hanneman and Manuela, right? And they are not leveled up. So it's going to be slow for us to move around to get there until we're a little bit higher level. And that's going to mean that the people who are up in the top right are going to get to Manuela. So that's not good. This one, you have the reinforcements that come in, and the fact that we're low on authority means that we don't have a lot of battalions that are good. This one has the constantly respawning enemies, which is very, very difficult to deal with. Unless you have, like, unless you have the ability to 100% kill one, which we do with Balthus. To be fair, Balthus might be a game changer on that one, and his ability to just take out wave after wave of enemy. But anyway, Black Market Scheme. You have a time limit of 5 turns, I think, for the first wave to spawn, and 10 turns for the second, or something weird like that. Anyway, problematic, depending on where you walk to. And this one, I can't remember it, but I remember us like blowing a lot of things up with a net and Mercedes, maybe having Felix take on a whole side by himself. You see, I remember this and I'm like, I don't even know what we do, but at the same time, last time we did it, we had 2 dead weights of Yuri and Constance, and this time they're not dead weights. I don't know, maybe we just do a auxiliary and then a parallel. Yeah, I need to think about it, but we'll do some inventory management and then we'll go into that next time. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time. Goodbye!